welcome to Feisty Chess. Here we go, we're black again. Let's play the Alekhine's Defense, it's been a while. Here comes the main line. C4 get us into the main stuff here, but that's not all that white has at his disposal. Was bishop g4 now a good idea? What's wrong with bishop g4 now? I think that's the idea. Oh, I haven't studied this in a while. The other alternative I'm considering is just taking on e5. I think I like bishop g4 better. If he tries to block with bishop e2. Oh, right. Knight here was always the move. That's the move I missed. That's a key move in Alekhine's. Okay, you short up the c6, the c4 pawn. I just take the queens off now. I don't think his pawn moves have really gotten him anywhere. He can't take with the knight. Oh, okay. Let's see, there's tactics here. Turn down that music, tactics time. Bishop takes g4, d takes c6, bishop takes e2, take. Yeah, I can just take his queen. He takes my rook. I gotta take that new queen. He takes my bishop. I'm ahead there. So this is the alternative, and it's gotta be good for me, right? I'm up a pawn. Okay, let's just shore up that knight. He can get the pawn back now, but I like black better. So if he takes en passant, I take with the knight. Oh, he doesn't. Okay. All right, I really want to blockade that pawn. Let's do that with our knight. Should we castle first? Let's work on getting castle first. There's no threat to that pawn advancing. I just take it, fixes my pawn structure. He can take here, but I just activate my rook. I can always block a bishop check with that knight to d7. Okay, my knight covers b5. I always have knight takes f3 check as well. Right now, that doesn't seem like a good trade this knight for that bishop. Okay, my plan is to play knight to c8 and then knight to d6. Knights belong in front of pawns where they blockade nicely. Maybe get queen out to c8. Maybe go with f5. King h8, that's an idea. This rook probably wants to get off this diagonal with the bishop. If he goes for d5, sorry, d6 right now, I probably just grab this. I don't need to do that. I'll probably take with the pawn and enjoy the big pawn center. He can grab this pawn, but I'll still have a pawn advantage. Lucanzio. People aren't nearly as well prepared for the Alekhine Defense as they are for e5, my other main move against e4. So even if I'm not as good at the Alekhine's Defense, it gets better results, and that's that happens a lot in chess. I find you can be well prepared for an opening, but if a lot of other people are used to seeing that opening, e4, e5, like every e4 player knows what to do against e5, for instance. Okay. He's hitting my c5 pawn. Could play knight d7. Let's just get this rook off the diagonal too. Why not, huh? Rook c8. I'll change that knight's plans. Queen c7 allows for both plans. If he goes bishop a3, I've got knight d7 still. You know, the queen's already playing. I like rook to c8. Okay. Wow, f5 looks really strong here. But he gets a knight into g5. Okay. Try to prevent that, and then I'll get h5 in, f5 in. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, both our kings are on that diagonal. I still like this move. On that file, I mean, not diagonal. Maybe now the queen can come up. I like this. Now his queen is tied to that bishop. My plan is queen g3 and maybe push h. Okay. Queen g3 is still a threat, though. And it's a great spot for that queen. It's still a threat because I have this and this planned. So f4 and then f3. Okay, wanting to swap off pieces. I better do it since I'm so low on time. extra protection on this since he can remove the bishop at his leisure. Black does have the 2 bishops now. White does. He's managed to keep his bishop. And I still haven't managed to blockade that pawn. Fortunately, White's getting low on time too. Ooh. Okay, we got a passer. My knight's in a pin. Yeah, I don't have much here. He's gonna have to give up the bishop pair to get the pawn though. But he has done so. Let's pin that bishop. Let's get an awesome knight. We're going to double these rooks. His bishop is pinned. The d5 pawn is still dangerous. Hit that h-pawn. Okay. Let's take those off. This knight versus bishop ending looks fun. Go in. I'm not sure that was the right move. That was very committal, but it gives him lots to think about. Yeah, the knight is too much to think about here. I can drive the king off. He goes there. And if he tries d6, I've got an intermediate check, which I'm going to make right now. Let's hit the bishop. Let's just not worry about that stuff. There we go. I don't know if he's expecting pre-moves or what, but we're going to just grab all the pawns. All right. Came down to endgames, as it so often does. Analysis time. Okay, we got back above, well, comfortably above 2,000 here. I guess I never dipped below. So Alekhine's Defense. At this point, my best move is knight knight c6, isn't it? Oh, bishop g4 is often tried too. g6. There's lots of ways to do this, lots of ways to play this. So bishop g4 is the most popular move. Way more popular than knight c6. So I did nothing wrong here. Let's see, are we looking at... We're looking at masters only. There it is. Yeah, masters only. Okay. Bishop e2. Now e6 is the main move. Well, there's also... Okay, there's lots of ways to play. Do I have just a whole pawn advantage here? Bishop takes f3. Knight d4. Oh, white still has an advantage. Crazy enough. Yeah, and he should take en passant here. I think that's a mistake not doing that. How black consolidates that extra pawn. Yeah, taking en passant. And now my best is to take back with the knight. And now he can get the pawn back and leave me with a couple isolated pawns here. He should play queen first. That activates a rook. Now bishop takes. f6, and I can build up a dark squared pawn center, I guess. So that would have been better for white. This way I was able to keep my pawn, at least for a time. I definitely didn't play this quite right. Okay, getting castle was the right idea. Knight d7. Okay, still a sensible move. g4. Awfully committal here. Yeah, f5 complicated things. Didn't necessarily make them any better. e4. Ooh, they did not like queen d6. e4. They liked a lot better. Well, bishop g2 seems natural. I guess this activates my bishop. I could even grab that bishop now if I wanted with something like knight f3. e6. Yeah, just undermining that d5 pawn. Okay. Missed a chance to expand there. White has a good advantage, and this throws it away. It likes knight d7. I also wanted to look at bishop f6 here, allowing me to retake with the f pawn. That makes the d pawn a passer, though. Okay, I played a good move. Bishop h8. I suppose that would keep that would have made sense. Now I play e4. And now he goes for this pin idea, which is effective, but oh, knight f6. That's a better way to activate, I suppose. King f7. Okay, now it just came down to time scramble and endings, and knights are trickier than bishops and endings. Yeah, this was not a good move. Probably gives white a big advantage here. Kicking the knight with b4 works. Okay, now I like my 2 connectors. He has 2 connectors as well, but only one of them is a passed pawn at the moment. But it likes white. What's wrong with this move? It wanted me to go a5. Okay. I see the logic with a5. I guess. I generally don't like to push my minority in an endgame because that just allows my opponent's passers to become passed more quickly. I think he was just going for tricks here. Or maybe he missed that the knight can jump back and grab that, as well as the king. Yeah, it was just mistake city after that. It was one of those cases of, I've been here before. Opponent makes a mistake, and then that just psychologically cascades into all sorts of other mistakes as you lose your focus and your concentration and your confidence. So, okay. Useful. This illustrative endgame. You got to be on your toes in the endgame. Stay feisty, folks.